This is Garum, and of course I am ignoring reality. Welcome to Game News Bites. Only good information, all duds removed. Xcom 2 Resurrection Story Summation Part 25. Alright guys, where did we leave off? Well, Lena just dropped some pretty big news on Amar. Turns out, she still has cancer, and Amar's getting reacquainted with the Avenger. Alright, here we go. The bridge of the Avenger was a work in progress, but it was finally coming together. The ship's old sensors, as well as some new ones that engineering had fabricated, channeled and displayed information on everything from the temperature and humidity outside to a grand relay that sorted and coded thousands of radio transmissions by subject and priority. Sam had called Amar to meet him, and by the way he was smiling, it meant something big was about to happen. He stepped to his side, but Sam just motioned towards an analyst fiddling with some controls. Suddenly, a series of blue lights surged up from the center of the room, and everyone took an involuntary step back. All these lights came together, focusing as one to create an image. Difficult to discern at first, then it flashed in perfect harmony, and a hologram of the Earth was now floating in the center of the room. "We call that the hologlobe," Sam said, smiling like a kid. "Since we got the computer up and running, we've been able to do all kinds of cool things. This is one of them. We have wired Volan's old network into this and began adding our own tracking information. We now officially have a command center for the Avenger," Sam finished. "I have to admit, that's pretty cool," Amar said. I finally feel like I'm home, like this is where I'm meant to be, where I'm meant to end up. And you, Amar, you had a lot to do with that, you and the others. "So, what are you searching for?" Amar asked, changing the subject. "We've been trying to find Volan. We desperately need someone of her caliber in the research wing, but we've had no luck so far. She's a ghost. So in her absence, we have other candidates for the Chief of Research. Good ones, and we'll have them on board soon." After meeting with Sam, Amar went back to work on board the Avenger, tending to the recruits and heading up training. A few days later, something strange happened. At first, he thought someone had slipped some kind of music into the intercom, but then he realized that it was more like a stream of consciousness, without any breaks to draw breath. The words were unfamiliar and the articulation was strange, sounds that he was sure a human couldn't produce. Everyone around him looked puzzled and listened intently. He saw Nishimura with a horrified look on her face. She covered her ears and started muttering something to herself. Amar knew why. Trying not to lose it, he tapped his radio. "Sam," he said. "Sam, Dr. Shin, Lily, anyone!" However, he only got static back. He looked at one of the squaddies. "Call everyone in. I want a squad guarding the bridge, the workshop, the armory, engineering, and the Sky Ranger. Nishimura, check the perimeter. Make sure nothing gets in. I'm going to go down to engineering. My squad, come meet me as soon as you gear up, and someone grab my stuff too." Engineering was a madhouse. Lily was barking orders and her half-panicked staff was running around wildly. "What happened?" Amar demanded. "The computer, something's taking control of it. Amar, I don't have time for this. Lena, fill him in." She snapped and turned back to her workers. The bridge, it's sealed off and her father's in there. Our internal comms have been shut down as well. Some kind of security feature's been activated, and the ship's locking down as if it's being invaded. I sent a team to the bridge. We'll know what's going on soon." "What did Lily mean that something is taking control of the ship?" Amar asked, trying not to panic. "It's like a bug in the system, a virus or something. At least that's what we thought at first. Now it seems more likely that some kind of AI has come online." I don't understand. The computer's it's been operational for a week now, but not fully online till this morning," Lena interrupted. Amar's squad arrived a few minutes later, armed and with an extra set of armor. Amar grabbed it and geared up. He then got someone on the radio and hailed the team medic who had been sent to the bridge. "Sorry, Chief, it's locked down. We got a kid from engineering here trying to get it open, but no luck so far. The medic responded. It was getting hard to hear. The ghastly chatter on the intercom was getting louder. Then, suddenly it stopped. Amar stopped moving, frozen in his steps, waiting for something. The lights then went out, but only momentarily as the diesel generator kicked in and restored them. Lily, what the hell is happening? Amar demanded. I'm frozen out. It has complete control of the ship now. It's turned off the air, she said, angrily poking her tablet. Okay then, how long till we suffocate? We have at least a few hours until the CO2 becomes toxic. We would have much more, but almost everything is sealing shut. Is there any way we can open these sealed doors? Amar asked. Not without explosives. Chief, the bridge just opened up, the medic said across the radio. What do you see? Sam and Dr. Shin. They appear fine, sir. Lily was waving to get Amar's attention. She motioned towards a screen divided up between security cameras that had been installed earlier in the refit process. At first, he didn't notice anything odd until he saw a blinking light outside the Enigma door, and he watched as it slowly unsealed. Amar got on the radio. Everyone, watch for hostiles coming in from the lower levels of the ship. Repeat, we may have hostiles. Alright guys, we're going to have to quit there for now. If you want to go ahead and jump to part 26, go ahead and click right there and I'll take you to it. And as always guys, thanks for watching.